What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode...
Plays Horizon Zero Dawn, the board game.
The reboot. We are rebooting because we played the first time round so wrongly that we could not... We played it... We missed one of the most vital parts of the rules. Thank you to Tolkien. A little bit easier for ourselves.
Yeah, we're just making it a little bit easier for ourselves.
Thank you to Tolkien Fan forever for letting us know and inspiring this reboot that we are. Do you know what? I was dreading it a little bit, but now that we're playing it, I'm like, I like playing Horizon. Horizon's fun, so that's good. So we are rebooting because we played it so wrong the first time. We are on episode 3. Welcome. If you are starting here, don't start here. Go back 2 episodes ago.
Yes,
watch
this is number 3.
Yes, watch the first one. Go from the beginning.
Yes.
And then you will be all caught up on where we're at, what we're doing,
what we've got,
how Sarah creeped her way into being the leader yet again.
I am the leader. And you are?
Yes, I'm the fledgling.
You get something free.
I will get something free.
I have picked a map.
Yes.
You have picked
I've picked an event.
So, the map we are playing is this one.
This one.
It is 5A, 6A, 2A.
It's a level 2 event.
It's a level 2 event, which means that we won't get to shop.
Level 2 map, sorry.
Oh,
well, no, we will get to shop,
we
but
don't
we
get to level up.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll get to level up. So, we will set up the map, set up the things.
Yes.
Josh will probably snigger about his card. And then we will come back and we'll find out why he's sniggering.
Alright. See you in a bit.
Hello!
We are set up for our 3rd map.
Yes, we are.
Sarah.
So.
What am I looking at?
They're all level 1, 2 boards. The other sides are 3, 4.
They trust me now. They know. They know I would never get it wrong 4 times.
We've got the allocations going in the right places.
Yes.
We have put us there because I presumed, but...
How dare you presume to...
Presume makes it...
Put my meeple...
So, we have a... You've not got the thingy cards.
Oh, yeah.
Trusted you.
I mean,
we've got a watcher, and we've got 2 deer.
Grazers. Yes, with their freaky ass help.
Yes.
Watchers.
And watchers and grazers.
Watchers and grazers. And I will just find a
And then we have some cops, some robot corpses that we can loot from.
Loot to gain 3 scrap.
And then we have some ruins, which you will tell me about.
I will tell you about ruins. I'm pretty sure you can get lost in them too. Okay, ruins. The strangely haunting remnants of the ancient world. Strange lumps of metal and rock.
Intriguing.
Rusted and eroded by the weight of years. Offer respite from the fury of the great machines. When an enemy attacks a hunter in the same square as a ruin marker, instead of making an evade roll, the player removes the rune marker and ignores the attack completely.
Interesting.
So, pretty cool. So, it is just get rid of this runes to take no damage. And it says, did I say instead of making an evade roll? So, so just instead of rolling, you can just not take any damage. Could work out well for me, who seems to take all the damage.
Yes. We need 4 not event points, what they're called?
Scenario points. Yep.
And so we need 4, and we will get 1 if 1 salvage if we get rid of everything.
So the watchers, little sentries that are going to alert the other creatures, and they are they're not the guys. No, they're not. When they are alert, non-alert enemies in adjacent squares become alert. Enemies that are alerted this way do not activate this turn. They have a life of 4, an armor of 1. You get 1 salvage, 1 glory point, and 1 scenario point for killing them. We have Grazers. Let me just check the back for her. Nope. Okay. They have 7 life, 1 armor. You get 1 salvage, 2 glory points, and 2 encounter points. At the end, they have 2 components. they have their rotor blades.
You were like, oh, it's coming. As soon as I
I was
say
like,
it,
man, I know what's happening here. They've got their rotor blades. They also have a blaze butt canister.
Yeah, they do.
Both inflict 2 damage onto the Grazer when they're destroyed, and both have a life of 2. They're both single card AI decks. So
Nice.
that all that is left is to reveal my fledgling event.
Snigger.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Once again, last time we played, I went total anti-Sarah. She was being a real egg.
Can't help
But this
winning.
time, I'm going more beneficial to me, and I'm going lucky break. So this hunter, me, may re-roll 1 dice in every dice roll they make during this encounter. So
Just have to remember that.
I just need to remember. Do you know what? I'm not going to put that over to the side. I'm going to put that
Right in front
right
of you.
in front of me so that I recall it right there.
Right.
Right, so you are the leader. You're going first.
I'm going to go here.
Okay.
We need to be aware that this guy does not have long to... does not have fat
He is moving. How many turns? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns before
this
he
one's got
goes.
1, 2, 3, 4 as well.
He's got
this
5.
one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 6.
Or 6, yeah.
Yeah. So he is the... I mean, I guess surely our plan is you're going to probably kill the Watcher, right?
I mean...
Because I can start there and shoot a trap. Because on his... I mean, I'm going to assume that you're going to kill this Watcher. I'm going to start there.
Yes, because we start on this tile on the outer edge.
It has to be on the outside.
Yes.
So don't disappoint, yeah? Lead us through this Watcher.
Right.
I'm relying on you here, Sarah.
Okay, we'll see.
Always
We
works
will
out
see.
well for me.
I will...
What you got? 2 actions. What have you got first? I'm going to run somewhere else.
Yeah, I was actually thinking I might do that. I was thinking I might go for the one in the corner.
Okay.
So I am going to 1, 2. Why? What? You going to take that one?
He's going to alert and, just attack me.
Should have thought about that.
I should have. I should have thought about it. Or when I was saying, are you going to do this? You should have said, no, Josh, I'm not going to do
Wasn't paying attention.
I would have started... Oh, you are just the worst. Just the worst.
He doesn't have armour, does he? I am going to attack his...
Rotor blades. You are attacking that Grazer.
Or do I attack his butt? I might attack his butt because that sets him on fire.
It does set him on fire, which means he's going to take 1 damage, but he is going to attack you, and if you destroy his rotor blades, his damage is reduced by 2.
Damage from air.
Yes, from his A attack, which is the only attack he's going to make.
Oh, okay.
Why I'm giving you helpful advice to keep you alive, nobody knows.
Right, I am going to attack with my hunter bow and my hard point arrows. Yes. So
you're attacking a component?
I am
the
attacking
rotor blades?
the rotor blades.
Okay. So he is unalert currently. Wait, you sprinted there, so he is alert.
If attacking it, I'm using precision strike.
Okay.
So he is alert. What?
So he is, yeah, because you've sprinted there, you've alerted him.
If this attack targets a component, ignore the target's armor when resolving damage.
Right, okay, so you're ignoring armor anyway, so you need a 2 hit to damage his rotor blades. You've criticaled and 1.
So I hit him for 3 because of my damage coil. That makes my critical a 3 and plus 4, so I hit it for 4.
Right, so that destroys his rotor blades.
And does 2 damage.
And does 2 damage to him, so he's now got 5 life left.
Okay.
So that is your 2 turns. You have sprinted and you have attacked the alert enemy.
Yes, hang on a sec.
Okay.
after hit and run. After performing an attack, this hunter may perform a free sprint action.
Okay. Now, before you do that, once again, because I don't want to get messed up, you need to remember about the Grazers AI card, which is going to tell you that if there is not a hunter within 1 square while he is alert, he's going to escape.
How do you know?
Because if there is not a hunter within 1 square, he's going to move 1 towards the nearest board edge, which where he is currently
So he would leave.
means he's leaving.
Oh,
So,
this one's not alert.
well,
Oh, he is alert now.
because he's adjacent to him, he's become alert. So hang on, let me just make sure about... I'm pretty sure a monster adjacent to another monster that's alert. This could cause some issues. This is what happens when you run off on your own, trying to, like, be all smart. Okay, alert enemies. An enemy becomes alert if there is another alert enemy in the same square, another enemy isn't attacked in the same or adjacent square.
Yeah.
So yes, he has most certainly become alert.
He is going to leg it.
If there is not a hunter within 1 square, so you need to take the brunt of both of these.
Fun!
And it serves you right. You know, whenever I can hear people from afar cheering. Okay.
Right, it is their turn.
Okay, so alert enemies activate first. So
Yeah.
we'll do the damaged one first.
Okay.
Is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to move 1 towards the closest hunter. I mean, at least you attacked his rotor blade.
Yes, I did.
Based on somebody's good advice, that's what I'm saying. Move 1 towards the closest hunter. Then he is going to do his A attack.
No, he's not.
Well, he is going to do it, but it's going to be reduced by 2. So he's going to attack you for 4.
Okay, I have my Nora Survivor medium armor.
And, hang on, so you are also reducing the damage suffered by this hunter because of your coil from
Yes.
melee attacks, which is what it's doing by 1.
Yes.
So he's really hitting you right now for 3.
And I got a critical and a 1, so I reduced the damage by 3.
So you block all of them,
Yes,
and
I
now
did.
you have to evade 1 square away. Yeah. Okay? So that is that Grazer's activation.
Yes.
Now becomes
This
Grazer. Is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes.
Move 1. Oh, sorry. I'll finish the other Grazer.
Oh, yeah.
He moves 1 away from the closest hunter.
Oh, so I evaded.
So you
but-
evaded, and then he moves 1 away.
We should go that way.
I mean, yeah, let's try and keep him on the... I think we can
Yeah,
dictate
it
where
doesn't
he
matter
moves
where
as long as
it's a
it
way.
makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, okay, so now we go to the other Grazer. There's a hunter within 1 square. Move 1 towards the closest hunter. Attack him for 6. Attack her for 6.
Thank you.
So you block 2, so you take 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And now you evade. And then he is going to move 1 away from the closest hunter. That's, yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
You're still within 1 square.
Yes, yes.
Just because if he ends there,
Yeah.
then he alerts
Yes.
him. Okay, so now the Watcher goes, moves along this patrol route, and because somebody didn't kill him on their turn.
But because you are... Oh, no. If you are next to him at the start of his activation...
Yeah, that's what I was just checking, because once again, I can never remember these things. An enemy becomes alert if a hunter is on the same square, if a hunter is adjacent square at the start of his step. So he becomes alert straight away.
Waha!
So then we follow his AI card.
Yes.
Is there a non-alert enemy within 2 squares? No.
No.
Move 1 towards me, and he is going to melee attack me for 4. Can I please have an orange and a black dice?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to critical,
Nice.
which blocks 4 for
4.
my Bannock Ice Hunter medium. So I blocked 5.
Nice.
Now I can choose to evade.
You have to evade, don't you?
Also, because I'm
No, it was your old armor.
Oh, is that my armor? Oh, right. Yes, so I do have to evade.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to evade over to here
Nice.
for my turn. Okay. So now it's me.
Yes.
Man, what an eventful first turn you
I
had.
know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for me. So my plan here is to use. Let me just read this. The Grazer is going to move 1 towards the nearest board edge.
Yeah.
We dictate its movement, though, yeah.
Yeah, so it can go in any direction. It can go here, here, here.
As long as it goes towards the nearest board
yeah.
edge. Okay.
And this one is gonna come.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack with my Tripcaster and some Firewire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to set a trap. There.
Yes.
For my first turn.
Okay.
So that was number 1. And then for number 2, I am going to attack the Watcher. Yeah, I'm going to attack the Watcher.
Yep.
With a back swing.
Okay.
And I'm going to add a Searing Strike as well, just for funsies. Okay, so for my Osram Maul, I need 2 orange. For my backswing, I need a further 2 orange. So that's going to be 4 orange altogether.
Yeah.
On this ability for Searing Strike, it can only be performed with a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
The attack gains Blaze and Area Effect Blaze. And then I scrap this card after resolving it. So it gains Blaze.
Yep.
So I'm going to move into his square.
Yes.
I'm going to roll my 4 dice. And now I can re-roll 1 dice because of my lucky break.
Yes, you can.
Thank goodness
That
for
is
that.
a lucky break.
Okay, so now I've done 3 damage and inflicted fire.
So inflict fire. -1 for
1 for his armor. So I hit him for 2 damage. I scrapped this card, my Searing Strike, so I can't shuffle that back in. Sorry, let me just see. I didn't roll critical. I didn't stack. Not doing fire. I just got to make sure that I'm doing all of the things that I'm doing. Yes, so that's my turn.
Okay.
I ranged attacked and I melee attacked.
Okay.
So now let's do the Watcher first.
Yep.
Yeah. So is there a non-alert enemy within 2 squares? No, there is not. He's going to move 1 towards me. Then he's going to melee attack me for 4. So I'm going to roll an orange and a black. And I'm going to block 1 damage. So I'm going to take 3. So 1, 2, 3 damage.
Yep.
That is then I need to evade.
Yes.
So I'm going to go that way.
And then he suffers 1 damage.
He suffers 1 damage
Are
from
you
being
keeping it on? Isn't there a thing where?
My Heart of the Furnace. After an enemy within 1 square suffers damage from fire, do not remove. So it says there. So I don't think I get to.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't say may. It just says you don't.
Nice.
So he just stays aflame. So he's on 3.
Yes.
And he's on fire. Now
This
the Grazers.
Yes.
So, is there a hunter within 1 square?
No.
No. So he's either going to move 1 towards the nearest board
That's
edge.
what he does first if he can.
Boom. So we're moving him onto the trap.
Onto the trap.
So the trap then sets him on fire.
Yes.
And can I please have a blue dice?
Yes, you may.
And it's going to do 2 damage. I'm not going to re-roll that. So how much damage does he
He's
on?
on 2. He gets a further 2, or do we?
I assume his armor would probably
So it hits
block
him
it.
for 1.
Yeah, so he takes 1 damage. And then his turn ends.
And the fire, you're within 1, so he gains another damage, but the fire
And the fire stays on because he's within 1. So he's now got 3 life remaining.
Yes.
And he's not going to run away. That was the end of his turn.
Yes.
So now the other Grazer, is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes.
Yes. Move 1 towards the closest hunter. Then he is going to attack you for 6.
Why did I do this?
So orange is what you need to roll
orange.
for your Nora Survivor medium.
2.
So you block 2 and take 4 damage. And then he's going to move 1 away from the closest hunter. See, I noticed that even though you've done this to us, I'm the one over here with all of the creatures. You're left with one. I'm bitter about this. So, that's all the monsters have activated.
Yes.
I finished my turn. It's now your turn.
Right. First things first, I am going to...
Selfishly forage for salvage. So
How many
1,
got
2, 3 salvage cards for you.
Okay. And I discard that one. Trophy shot is not
Okay, so that's not applicable.
And then I am going to draw 5 cards. Whew, she's a thinning deck.
Oh, I can get rid of this firewire now because I've used it. So it's onto my discard pile. And my backswing also goes onto my discard pile.
I am going to use my hunter bow with my hunter arrow and roll 3 dice.
Okay, so using
I'm
hunter
attacking-
bow, hunter arrow.
I'm going to attack his... Oh! Who did this?
You did that.
Oh, so shouldn't I get a glory point?
You should have got a glory point for destroying his component, his
Yeah.
rotor blades. Yes, you should have.
Putting it out there. Right. I am going to attack his rotor blades as well.
I mean, a solid idea, yes. You've dropped that bad boy.
Alright, and we rolled.
So you've hit 3.
Yes.
So
he has
1, so you have destroyed it.
1 and hit for 2, so...
So he takes 2 damage.
And he takes 2 damage.
You get a glory point for destroying his component.
Yes, I do.
And then that's that.
And then...
So that was a ranged attack.
That was a ranged attack. Then, I think it's the first time I will use my Nora Spear.
Okay.
And I will...
Get rid of that one.
Oh, that's okay. Yep. And then I will dive in.
Okay. So yeah, you've moved into the square for a melee attack.
Yes, I will dive into their area and hit them with 2
orange.
2 orange. If you roll a critical, if this attack exceeds the target's armor value.
So if you get more than 1, you do an additional 1.
Nice. It's open.
Well, I guess if you do 2. Because you didn't exceed its armor value, you equaled its armor value.
I was attacking. Damn, 2.
And you also...
I attacked it for 1.
You've got a re-roll or anything like that?
No, because I didn't say I was attacking its blaze canister, so therefore I don't get my re-roll.
That's true.
Oh, that sucks.
So you did nothing.
Oh, I couldn't have done that anyway, because the first thing I did was do that.
Oh, true. What a cheater.
So technically I would still be
You
bonus.
took 3 actions then.
I did.
Mistake-free run.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's a mistake-free
I
run.
should have stayed that.
Okay.
Yes. So, okay, I'm done.
So you didn't melee attack him.
No,
Thankfully,
I
you did
didn't.
no damage, so technically we didn't make a mistake. You just accidentally moved the thing. Now the monsters go. Let's do the Watcher first.
Okay.
Is there a non-alert enemy within 2 squares?
Yes. No.
No.
Oh, yes.
No, he is alert.
Oh,
Everyone's
non-alert, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
No.
So move 1 towards the closest hunter.
Wow.
Attack that hunter for 4. Can I please have an orange and black?
Orange and black.
It's way more brutal when you're playing properly. I blocked it all. Critical and an orange means
Nice.
I block 5 damage, so
Awesome.
I do none. So then I'm going to evade into the tall grass, please.
You're still within 1, aren't you?
Yeah.
So he's not going to just leave.
Well, he's about to die from the fire anyway.
Then
Because I can't kill him. Like, he moves 1 towards the... moves 1 towards the closest hunter, attacks, finishes his turn, which means the blaze kills him.
So nobody gets the...
You don't get the glory.
You don't get
or the
salvage, but we get the end
do
point.
get the encounter point. Yeah.
So I'll just put all that there. He is gone.
That sucks, but it is what it is.
Yes.
Let's do the grazer next to me is next.
Yes.
Okay, is there a hunter within 1 square? Yes, there is. Move 1 towards the closest hunter.
Even though you're in tall grass.
Yes, because he's alert. It's might as well keep the
even...
tokens next to him. It doesn't really. Yeah. Okay, so he has not got an A attack. Oh no, it's been destroyed.
Yes.
Which means that it -2, so he's going to attack me for 4. Which I'm blocking 2 of. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to re-roll this black one for my lucky break. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to take 2 damage.
And then he...
1, 2.
Gets his fire hits him for 1.
Yep, which puts him on what?
For 5.
So he's now on 5.
He's now on 5.
Okay, now the other grazer has a turn.
Yes.
Is there a hunter within 1 square?
What?
Yes, there is. Move towards the closest hunter.
Ah.
Same for you. Attack you for 4 because his rogue blades are destroyed.
Thank goodness.
Oh, shall we finish the other one's turn? Move 1 away. Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Yes.
So roll. You block 1. So you take 3 damage. You're almost dead. No, that was your hand. And then move 1 away. So just back to where he was.
To where he was.
Yep.
And then it is.
Did that one take damage for its fire?
That one did. That one had.
It's-
Yes, it
it's not
changed to a
fire.
5.
Yep.
That one's not on fire.
Gold. So
Then
now
it is-
it's your turn.
Yes. I will.
Is that your wow? Your craft.
Craft.
Just gonna do some crafting. Are you gonna craft twice or just once?
I feel like I should probably craft twice because I'm not going to kill him.
Yeah, I totally agree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's your turn.
That is. Hang on, I'll just check if there's anything.
Like any kind of free. If
No.
you okay. So
Nope, that
shuffle
was
those
my
up.
turn.
So let's do the grazer next to you first. There is a hunter within 1 square, so he's going to move 1
Oh, I
towards
didn't
you.
evade.
Oh, yep. So you need to.
And you didn't evade. None of us evaded.
I felt like I evaded. I moved
No.
into the tall grass, didn't I?
No, so he was here. He
Yes.
came across here, attacked you, and then ran away.
Right. So I should have evaded after his attack of me
Yeah.
after I defended. Okay, so I will have evaded to there.
And I will have evaded to here.
Okay. So now it's his turn.
Yes.
Okay, move 1 towards the closest hunter. Attack for 6, which
Nope.
is 4.
Yep.
Ouch. That's gonna hurt. You also reduce the damage suffered by melee attacks by 1.
Oh, nice. I haven't been doing that.
So you're only
Right.
going to take 3 damage.
Nice.
The one before, you're just
It's
going
too
to
late
have to,
now.
you're just
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
suck it up.
Right.
You took an extra damage. And
And
then
then I
you're going to
evade.
evade, and he's going to move 1 away.
Yes.
Now the other grazer is going to come
Moves
into my
in.
square. He is going to attack me for 4.
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll. Darn it.
Hit for 4.
Hit for 4.
Then you were
1,
evade and he
2,
will
3,
evade.
4. Ouch.
Where would you
So he's going to move 1 away from me.
You-
Who moves first? I guess
would think
I
you
move
do,
first,
yeah,
right?
as soon as you get hit.
I'm going to... I don't want him to run away is the thing.
No, as long as you stay within 1, which you're going to.
Yeah, so I'm going to go here.
And he... Oh, I think AI would say he would go here.
Do you?
Surely you're going to move into him.
Yeah. So, okay. So he's going to take 1 damage from his fire.
Yes.
And then the fire's going to go out because I'm no longer within 1 square of him.
Guts.
No, I think that's alright.
Yep.
So that puts him on 6. He's
Yes.
only got 1 left.
And so it's your turn now.
And now it's my turn.
Please.
Okay, so I'm going to draw
I messed
1,
this up
2,
for us.
3, 4, 5. You really did. Okay. Playing cards is not an action, right?
No.
So I'm going to scrap my health potion to shuffle the bottom 6 cards from my hunter's discard pile into my action deck.
Yeah.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I'm going to shuffle those back in. And then,
What you gonna do?
well, I'm going to try and kill this grazer here. How I'm going to do that, though, trying to do everything I want to do, I'm not sure. Let's see what my cards are. Why do I only have 4 cards? Because I just used a health potion. Okay.
Way to push
This...
them. You haven't been doing that pushy thing.
No, I haven't had the right card for it. So here's what we're going to do. My first action is I'm going to... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to sprint. And then I'm going to melee attack.
Yes.
For my action number 2. So, first, when you perform your melee attack, you prime the area. Before making this attack, you may perform a free ranged attack. Ranged attack must place a trap.
Oh, that's
I can't do that because I don't... Oh, yes, I do have a trap card. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to set a trap with my shock wire.
Okay.
Has to be within range 1.
Yes.
So I guess I'm just going to put it there.
Yep.
Okay. So that was prime the area. And then I'm going to make a melee attack with my backswing.
Okay.
And my Osram Maul. So can I just have 4 orange?
4 orange.
On a critical, I'm going to inflict burn. And if this attack damages the target, I may push them. I only need to hit him for 2. 1 for his armor.
6, 7, yeah.
1 for his armor and 1 for his life. So
Nice.
I've hit him for 2, and I've criticaled him twice, which... So yeah, I've hit him. So he's dead. So I'm going to get rid of my backswing. So for destroying him, I get a 2 glory points, please. 1 salvage card. Okay. Now that's my 2 glory points.
That is your 2 glory points.
Sorry, I just can't remember if I have anything that's like if you do.
That was
gain a glory if you apply fire to 1 or more enemies. I could have done that.
You done that? You didn't.
But I didn't.
No.
I just went eh.
Like me with my health.
Darn it! Could have got an extra glory point. I'm changing what I did. I'm changing what I did.
Too late now.
Darn it!
Right.
So I have run. I've melee attacked. That is the end of my turn. That is still there. The Grazer goes next.
Yes.
Is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes.
Move towards them and attack them for 4. It's a real shame if this kills you.
It can't.
You blocked none.
1, 2,
Nuns.
3, 4. Oh.
Okay, and then it's going to move 1 away from the closest hunter.
I'm gonna evade.
You're going to evade. He's going to move. Now it is your turn. He has a life of
I reduce it by 1.
5. Yes, you do reduce it by 1.
Remember that.
Of your damage coil. Or whatever coil it is.
1,
Resist
2,
melee
3,
weed,
4,
probably.
5. That's lucky. That was why I was like, oh
So
no.
if you can't draw up to 5, are you exhausted? Or do you just draw what you have and when you've got none, you're out?
That is something to find
That's
out.
an interesting question. Okay, you finish your... I'm just going to have a quick look and see what happens.
Right, I am going to use my
Maybe I'll look in the contents
level 1
see.
hard point arrows. My hard point arrow and my hunter bow.
Okay.
No, those cards will come up.
Let's go with fainting. Let's
right,
see what
and
fainting
so I'm going to roll.
Here we go. If a player can't discard a number of cards equal to the damage, then they...
Yeah, so I could have drawn
fainted.
4. But it was just
a hunter who has fainted... Well, we'll get into fainting if we need to.
Hopefully we won't.
Hopefully we won't.
Right. Hard point arrow, hunter bow.
So
attacking.
2 orange and a blue.
I am going to attack his component, his blaze butt.
Okay, blaze butt. You need a 3. That's a 3.
Ooh, got a 3.
Now you can re-roll one of those if you want because you're attacking a component. I mean, there's not really a lot of point because you've done all you need to do.
I've done what I needed to do.
Okay, so you've destroyed his blaze canister, which is going to do destroy his B.
And destroy his B. That's B.
That does 2 damage to him.
That does 2 damage.
And sets him ablaze.
And sets him ablaze.
Nice one.
Nice.
Was that your first action?
That was my first action.
Yes.
So put that over there. How much does he need to be hit by?
So he has got 4 damage. So he has 3 life remaining. And so you need to hit him for 4.
Can I hit him for 4?
No.
No, I just don't think I can. So instead, annoyingly, I'm going to craft.
Or you could lure him towards the trap.
Can't lure.
No, but I mean, you could run there, and then on his turn, he's going to go towards
He's
you.
going to come into me, and I only have 4 cards.
But he's going to come towards you anyway.
He is, but I could use my thing to craft, so I actually get enough cards to live. Otherwise, I'd be dead. Because if he's going to hit me for 4, I have 4 cards left. If I get 2,
but he's only going to hit you for 3.
3. I get 1 card left. I can't.
You
draw
won't
anything.
have another turn. I'm going to kill. Like if you get him
Just
towards
in
me,
case,
I can
no.
kill him.
I am.
You're crafting.
I'm crafting.
All right. So, you've crafted. That is your second action.
That is my second action.
Now it is the Grazer's turn.
Yes.
He moves 1. Don't take his 2.
He's just who wants to.
Alright. He's going to attack you for 4. Which you are going to... Well, he's going to attack you for 3.
3.
You're blocking 3.
Yes.
So you do it, man. So almost like you didn't need to craft. He's going to
Maybe,
move
but it gives me more options.
1 away.
More stuff, and then he loses
Takes
the
1
fire
damage
and
for his fire.
So 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's on 5.
He's on 5. So he's got 2 life remaining. No components left. Okay, and then it is my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My rolls have been terrible this
Wow,
turn. Last turn they were great. This turn, my rolls have all been horrendous.
Okay, I am going to sprint to here. Then I'm going to melee attack. I have no powers beforehand. So I'm just going to backswing with my Osram Maul. Why is that there?
I don't know. You cheating?
Am I cheating? Did I put that there?
I don't know.
Will you put one of these back for me? I think maybe I drew 1 extra card. Thank you. I had 4 copies of that card, so regardless, I would have done the same thing. Okay, I'm going to backswing. Did you evade when he attacked you?
No.
Okay. Melee attack. With a backswing. For 4 orange dice.
You need to hit him for 2, 3.
I need to hit him for 3.
Yes.
I've got a reroll of 1 dice if need be. I don't need to. I hit him for all the stuff.
Killed him.
He did. So that Grazer be gone.
That Grazer. Oh, trash in the place.
Okay, so for killing him, I get 1 salvage.
So do I. Because of scavenger.
1 salvage for you.
I
did. I know that's sneaky. Can I get 2 glory points, please?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can. We killed everything on the board.
Yes.
So we both get an additional 1
salvage,
which is a bit rubbish, really. Which one would you like?
That one.
Okay. And that is that. Now it's time to campfire it up. So once again, we are going to leave it there. We are going to go and do the campfire. So we're going to heal up, do some shopping, and then we will come back and let you know what we've bought, what we've done, and what is next.
Alright, back in a sec. Howdy, howdy, we are back.
We are back. So, we didn't level up.
No.
So we refreshed, we shuffled everything back, we refreshed all the stuff, and then we shopped. As I was the fledgling, I went first and got a free thing. I also cashed in. I found an ancient vessel. So what that meant was I could discard the ancient vessel to shop at a different level of merchant. So we're at a level 2 merchant now. I could have shopped at level 1, but I shopped at the level 3 merchant. But Sarah still had to shop at the level 2. So I've discarded my ancient vessel, and I spent my shopping phase in the level 3 shop.
In glory.
I was very happy about it because I watched Sarah set up the level 2 shop, hoping once again for a tripcaster. There was none.
It wasn't so, me, I didn't do it, it's just the cards.
Then I dealt out a level 3 shop, and lo and behold, my fledgling card purchased me the Shadow Tripcaster.
I was watching, he didn't cheat.
Yes, I was very happy about it. So, that was my first purchase. I've replaced my regular Tripcaster with a Shadow Tripcaster.
Yes.
Then I purchased some Blast Wire, and then a full health potion, which you get rid of it, gives you all of your cards back from your discard pile. So I was like, yep, I'm sold. I will take those. But also, before we did that, we assigned glory points.
Yes.
And so who would get things. So I got 4.
I got 3.
So I, for the next round, am the leader. You are the fledgling. I got my first son. So we are tied 1 son apiece at the moment. So sorry, now your shopping phase.
Yes, my shopping phase. So I first bought a resist range weaver, which I'm adding to my armor, so I now reduce the damage suffered suffered by this hunter from range attacks by 2.
So you reduced melee by 1 and ranged by 2.
Yes, I thought that would be helpful.
When we remember it, yeah.
Yes. Then I really wanted to buy a really cool bow, but I didn't quite have enough stuff. You can sell your coils, so I am selling my damaged coil that was on my Nora spear.
Yes.
So
let's go. So,
yes,
yep.
and then with that and some other shards and stuff that I have, I've bought the Kaja Sharp Shot Bow, which is an upgrade.
Nice.
Look at it, it goes on the top.
Oh, interesting.
Surely
It
that's
does go
not
on the top.
2.
There's no way you have 2. Oh, look. But it's got 2 bow symbols on it.
I don't know.
Interesting.
But we will have a read in it, because the way it's done up, you have a guy in the middle, and they have these.
Did you read the bottom of it?
Perform an attack with this weapon costs 2 actions. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna Google that to see because of how the equipment works. They've got a circle symbol going around it to show you where you allocate the weapons to. So I'm gonna that's our thing. We're going to make up the new map. Sarah's going to get some events. We're going to do map number 4 in the reboot. So, I'm going to Google some stuff. You're going to subscribe, watch some other videos, like the things.
Yeah, check out our Instagram and our Facebook and our Twitter page. Twitter page.
Yeah.
We Are Bored at Home. What's the Twitter one?
I think it's all We Are Bored at Home. I'm gonna say. I think actually the Twitter might be the anomaly because I think it might be the first thing that got set up before we'd landed on We Are Bored at Home. So I think that might be bored_at_home.
Nice, make it complicated.
It's my band. But the rest of it is all We Are Bored at Home. Check us out on stuff and come back for episode 4 of the reboot. Watch us play properly. It's way harder.
Yeah, it is. That one was difficult. I put myself in a difficult situation, though.
I mean, yes, Sarah made it.
All right, we'll be back soon.
See ya.
See you later.